Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new to my channel. I'm Shelly and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. And you can find all of my stores as well as my Instagram under Shelba Posh. I will also have those linked down in the description box below if you want to check out any of those. And also, if you want to subscribe, hit the little subscribe button. You can also click the little bell notification to be notified whenever I do post. I try to post 2 times a week, and it is all reseller content, ship with me's, what sold, a lot of thrift hauls. I go to the Goodwill outlet a lot, so a lot of hauls of that. And yeah, just other tips and tricks for resellers. And so today's video is a ship with me. This is from over the weekend, and I had actually my highest sale ever. So that was pretty exciting, and so I wanted to share that with you. And I also have just a few other sales. It's only Poshmark actually this weekend, which was kind of surprising because I have been doing pretty good on eBay and Mercari, but I just did not get any sales this weekend over on either of those platforms, but that is okay. So we're gonna start off, and I try to use almost exclusively the free items that I can get from USPS. So I use a lot of these for most items will fit in here, obviously not like shoes and stuff. I will use boxes, which I will show you later, but these are just the Tyvek mailer. So we are going to start off with our first item, and I will let you know how much I sold it for, where I got it, and just some information about the item. And I use just Ziploc bags for my inventory, and then I just reuse them, so I don't I try not to send too much plastic or anything with my sales. So this first item, I will also have it on screen somewhere for you, is Outdoor Voices, and this is a pair of flared leggings, and these are new at tag, and I grabbed these at Buffalo Exchange, and it is when I went and took some items from the Goodwill outlet to them. And then I used store credit to grab some pieces. And these ended up selling for $37. So happy to sell those. And I feel like I have a lot of leggings and stuff right now too. So I sold 2 pairs of leggings actually this weekend, which I'm happy about. And then this next pair is a pair of Lululemon Wonder Unders. And these are from the bins. And these sold for $20. They are just a cropped Wonder Under, so nothing super exciting, but happy to pick them up at the bins. And these sold for $20. And yeah, $20. That was, I think, a counter offer. I send out offers every day, so, and on the weekends I will usually do a little bit higher offers. So throughout the week and on the weekend as well, I'll do 10% off, and then send it to everyone in my closet, and then I will start going up a little bit. I think I went to I think I did 40% this weekend just to try to move some stuff. And I did get a few sales from that. I think I need to relist some stuff because a lot of the items I have, people have gotten offers from me for that item multiple times. So I think I just need to relist some items that are a little bit older. Okay, so this is the exciting sale. So this is my most expensive sale that I have sold, and they are the pair of Chanel espadrilles that I picked up pretty recently actually. So here those are, and I am putting them in a real bag. So I get these, I do shop on there occasionally because they'll send out coupons, so I will occasionally source on there, and they'll send their stuff when you buy from their website in these bags. But also if you send stuff in and they don't end up accepting a certain piece, they'll send it back in one of these bags as well. And I do send stuff in pretty often, so I have quite a few of these bags. So I figured it'd be nice to just make sure these stay nice and all good in the packaging. So I'm putting those in there. And then also I'm going to grab some paper. This is just a little bit of a thicker packing paper they like to use for shoes and stuff so they don't move around too much. I'm going to put one on the bottom and put in our shoes. And then I'm going to put another piece on top. Close this up, and this is the medium flat rate box, which works really well for like shoes. A lot of purses will fit in here decently nice as well, or like smaller bundles. So I really like this size box. These ended up selling for $315, which I'm really happy with. I got them for $14, so a really good profit for me. And they're really excited about them, so I'm excited to get these out to them, and I hope they really enjoy them and love them. I think they're going to be great for like the spring and summer, so I'm really happy that those sold, and they sold really quickly as well. So I definitely don't find like a ton of designer pieces super often, or like I would say designer pieces that sell for that much super often. I think my last highest selling item was like $250 or $255 or something. So yeah, that was super exciting to have that sale, and I'm happy that those are going to a good home. So yeah, that is those. And then next we have a pair of men's chubbies, and these sold for $28. And these actually, I sold them once before and they got returned because they said they weren't the color that they thought they were. So I don't know, I made sure to say like the color they were again in the description and title and everything, so hopefully these are good. But yeah, these sold for $28. I think I had them listed at $35, so that would have been a 20% offer that they accepted. So happy to get those moved again. Oh, and those I had grabbed from a Boston Goodwill, so there are those. And also same thing with the Chanel's, actually the same store. In Boston, I grabbed the Chanel espadrilles from. Next we have a top, and this is the brand Max Studio, and this I actually thrifted for myself a while ago, and I wore it, I don't know, at least for like a year or so I wore it. It is like a linen blend, which I really like linen a lot, so but I just wasn't really wearing it anymore, so I decided to list it. And I'm happy it sold. It sold for $22, which I think that's pretty good for Max Studio. It's definitely not a brand I'm picking up specifically to resell, but I'm happy with that sale, and I hope they like the top. I think that was just at like a Goodwill. I don't know. It's been years, honestly, since I've picked up that top. I think it was probably a Goodwill in Ohio, though, when I lived in Ohio, which would have been a couple years ago now. So, but yeah, there is that, $22. Next item is another pair of shoes, and these I've had for a while, so I was very excited that these finally sold. They are this really fun Kate Spade heel. They are a glitter heel. They ended up selling for $105 though, which I'm very happy about, but I think I did have them listed a little bit too high. I think, what did I have them at? I think I had them at like 150 maybe, but so the person accepted my offer that I had sent out, which I think was a 30% off offer. I don't remember exactly how much I had them listed for. It was either like 150 or 160 something. So yeah, I've had these now for over 2 years now, so I'm very happy that they have sold. And yeah, I think I just had them listed too high. I just needed to relist them a little bit lower, which I was going to do, but I wanted to send out some offers first. So first we're going to put in a little bit of the thicker packing paper at the bottom, and then I have some tissue paper that I'm going to wrap each shoe individually in so they don't like hit each other in transit. And put that in. And this box again is the medium flat rate box, which works really well for shoes. And then throw another thicker piece right on top. Okay, so there's that one. Let's put the label on. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, I do have a Dymo label printer, so that is why I have like the sticky labels. And then, let's see, I'm gonna rip off this since these ones are done. And our next sale is a Athleta little like lightweight sweatshirt, and this I got from the Goodwill outlet, and this sold for $15. This I had listed, I didn't have it listed super high. I think I only had it listed at like 25 maybe. I sent out offers and someone accepted for 15. And this I've had for a while as well. It was from the bins, so happy to get this moved out here. And also a little tip for using the Tyvek mailers. Sometimes the sticky adhesive that's already on there is not super sticky. And so what I will do is I will put my label over where I sealed the package, the envelope. So just like right over top. So that way it kind of gives it a little bit more security. But also even if you're like just have like printer paper labels, just do the same thing. Put your label right there and then just tape around your label, just to also give it that extra security. Okay, next we have a Coach bag, and this is a little bit of a bigger box. This is the large flat rate, which I would prefer the medium flat rate, but unfortunately those were my last two, so I am going to use the large flat rate for this. But this is a Coach bag. This I grabbed at the bins again, and this sold for $22, and I think they countered at $22, and I went ahead and accepted because I've had this again for a while. It's been over a year and a half, so I was happy to move it and just, you know, make my money still on it and everything like that. And let's see. Okay, I'm going to use the thicker paper again, put one at the bottom. But yeah, I think this bag would fit a little bit better in the medium flat rate because it can like fold a little bit. I feel like that'd be a perfect size for the medium flat rate. But I will just put it in here to make sure it is all good. And put another piece right on top. And I'm going to tape this box up. And you can just grab these at your post office. They should have a area, like a little shelf area that will have all the free items that you can use. Just make sure you're only grabbing the Priority Mail ones, not Priority Mail Express, because you cannot use those for Poshmark. You can probably use them on other things if you are shipping Priority Mail Express, but for Poshmark, it is only Priority Mail. And it actually even says right on here, Poshmark shippers are authorized to use all Priority Mail packaging, including flat rate and regional flat rate packaging. So yeah, it even says it on your label. So I have heard people in the past, like on Instagram and stuff, have said their post office says they can't use the flat rate items, but you can. It does say it right on the label. So if they say anything to you, just have them look at that. Okay, we have two more items. Next is a pair of Athleta shorts, and these I actually picked up pretty recently. They're a pair of Athleta little like, not really bike shorts, they're a little bit shorter, just like a little yoga short. And these sold for $21. And I grabbed these at the outlet as well. So good profit. And this was someone who accepted an offer from me. I think I had them listed at 25, so not a super, they're not a super high seller, but when I'm getting them at the outlet, they're super lightweight, and they do sell decently quick for me. I have sold this style short from Athleta pretty often, and just Athleta shorts in general, as long as they are newer styles, will do pretty good. Not for a ton of money though, so I wouldn't pay like a lot for it, but I do have good luck with Athleta, actually with their shorts. All right, our last item is a Abercrombie & Fitch little bodysuit, and this I actually picked up at the Boston Goodwill outlet, which I only went to once so far, but I would think I'm going to try to go back kind of soon. And This sold for $15. This I didn't have listed super high, since I did grab at the bins, but it was just in nice condition, so I thought I would grab it because Abercrombie & Fitch has been doing pretty decent for me, so I went ahead and grabbed that. And it sold for $15. That was someone accepting my offer that I sent out. So that is all of my sales. Let's see. So, only 10 sales this weekend, but we had some really good profit-wise sales. My biggest sale to date, which is super exciting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and seeing some items that sold for me this weekend. Hopefully some tips for brands that are selling right now, and things like that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already. It really helps out my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!